Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy 420. I welcome you to your mat. Today I have squat is hot and deep. I have Levi to my right, Rolling Salone beside Levi. We have Dr. Rich to our left. Today we have an incredible special guest, Freak the Disco with Lucas. What an honor that is. And as you can see, we've changed things up. So we're starting to integrate back in. I invite you to your mat while everyone is logging on to take a moment to sit comfortably. Legs can be crossed or uncrossed, but just let your tailbone and let your glutes touch the earth and close your eyes and just sit with yourself for about 30 seconds. I want you to just scan your body. You're sitting in Sukhasana, easy meditating position, legs are crossed, or whatever is available to you. Palms can face up. And just take a moment to notice how you feel today. Notice where you're holding tension and where you need to release stress. Connect to the music and to your vibrations of your intentions. Allow this practice to flow today for a sweet surrender to where you're at. Not where we want to be, but where we're at. Bring your palms together to Namaste, to the center of your heart, and bring those intentions inward. Bring this practice inward. And connect to your source. Take a deep breath in through the nose and fill up the stomach. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Take a little puff. Take a swallow. Now sigh it out loud at home. Let it go. Ha. Do one more just like that. Fill up the nose, fill up the ribs, fill up the chest. Broaden the back of the shoulders. Fill up the solar plexus. Fill it up. Take a little sip. Swallow. And then let it go from the bottom of your stomach all the way out. One more, but we're going to let it go through our lips. Letting go like a silliness. Any judgments. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Let it go like a horse. Come into that spirit of that yoga breath, breathing in and out of the nose, allowing it to comb the back of your throat, possibly sounding like Darth Vader. And just breathe. Connect to yourself, mind, body, and soul. Take a big smile before you open those eyes. Smile really big. And gently open your eyes and reach your arms up. And we're going to take a twist to the right. So right hand goes to the back of the mat. Left hand on the back of your thigh. Roll your shoulder away from your ear and just peel the shoulder blades back. And breathe 2 more breaths for me. 1 more breath, lengthen up. Exhale, twist, but without force. Good. Inhale, arms rise up, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on the back of the thigh. Left hand to the back. Now, when you do this, try not to pull yourself, but lift yourself up. Inhale. As you exhale, peel that left shoulder away from your ear and kiss the shoulder blades together. Belly button to spine. Last breath, inhale. Release on your exhale. Arms reach up, reach up, reach up. And meet me in a cat and cow. So you have options. Roll over your ankles, or you can gently just guide them to the side. We're going to do 10 breaths in cat and cow. Spread your fingers. You're going to have all levels here today, so you can watch us, but I'd rather you just try not to even look at us. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round the back, belly button to spine. Good. Inhale, solar plexus breath. Exhale, round the spine, arc. Inhale, open the heart, spread the fingers more. Exhale, round. Now start shifting the hips right and left, but adding that breath as the belly goes down. And exhaling, pressing to the opposite sides and just filling your body out. You're going to turn it into a dancing lion, but go slow. Maybe you hear some crackling. Maybe you hear some popping. Maybe you feel stiffness. Can you lighten the joints, lighten the wrists, the elbows? And now find your dancing lion to be curious. You don't have to move the way we move. Maybe the body's calling for something else. My wrists are cracking, my back is cracking, so hopefully you're getting that sensation at home. Now add the breath in and out. 3 more. Any movement that feels good as you move around here. Hands are under your shoulders, knees or hips width apart. Breath is combing the back of the throat. Ooh. Slowly come back to your tabletop. Let's do some stretching on the wrists. Take the wrist to the left and to the right. Now I want you to lift one up, lift the other up, and just go side to side, putting pressure. Check in with the wrist. How do they feel? You have a lot of ligaments, tendons, muscles, everything in here we want for the rest of our lives. Now turn the hands a different direction, in towards each other. Fingertips face each other. Wiggle the fingers a little bit and be light in your elbows. You do not need to use the hardest pressure. Fists maybe work. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Now play with the wrist a little more. Take the fingers in and see how it feels just to press down in the fingers to start. Maybe your hands don't flatten all the way, and that's okay. That's okay. Wherever you're at, you showed up, and that's all that counts. Breathe. And last direction, go ahead and do the one in towards your fingers. In, fingers in towards your knees, back of the wrist, and pump it up a couple times. Some fist pump. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to find a downward dog. Tuck your toes. Spread your fingers. Inhale. As you exhale, push slowly. Look under and start pedaling your feet. Shaking your head yes and no. All right, now set to be up. Every person's going to feel different, and we'll make sure you see this in our demos. Your hands are going to be directly under your shoulders. Your feet are hips width apart. Bend the knees. So there's this nice bend here in the knees that lets you shift your weight side to side. I want you to spread your shoulder blades. Let your chin come to your chest. Look under for your belly button. If that's not enough alignments, I have probably 100 more, but just focus on feeling good here and dancing your downward dog. Bend one knee down at a time to the mat, side to side. If you feel like you're sliding on the mat, that happens sometimes on mats. Grip more into your fingertips. Good, now shake your head yes and no. Shake your head yes and no. We're gonna roll forward into a high plank. Bend your knees, chin to chest, back of the head's the first thing that comes up. Push through your heels. Inhale. Exhale, bend, reverse to your downward dog. You get me? We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale, roll out as slow as you can from the back of your neck through each vertebrae. Hold, belly button to spine. Exhale, reverse, bend your knees and roll it back. Good. 2 more at your own pace. Inhale, 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 roll out, high plank. Exhale, 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 reverse to downward dog. Good. Last one, hold your high plank. Inhale, all the way out. Hold your high plank. We're going to shift our weight forward and back through our heels. Forward and back. Find your strength. Push through your armpits. The eyes of your elbows are facing each other still. Forward and back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come to your forearms. Come to your forearms. Forearm plank. I told everybody it's going to be spicy at home. Well, it's going to be spicy. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders. Shift forward and back. Breathe. Now there's a strong and soft to this, right? It's even hard to talk while I do it. So breathe, smile. Now bring your knees down, bring your belly down, like Sphinx pose. Your forearms are gonna come under your shoulders. Your elbows and hands are gonna stay down. Let your forehead tap, and then inhale, let the shoulders kiss, lift up. Your back is lengthening up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Sphinx it out. When in doubt, sphinx it out. It's really good for your back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up through that lower back. Push the elbows in towards your ribs. Can you smile and hold it for 3 breaths? Unsqueeze your glutes, but press the top of your toes down. Kiss those shoulder blades back. Roll them away from your ears. Smile. Child's pose. Hands under your shoulders. Roll your back. Let your glutes touch your heels. Open your knees as wide as the mat. Spread the fingertips. Now scan the body from head to toe again, preparing yourself for a little bit of a spicy yoga practice today. 3 more breaths. Inhale, fully expanding through the broad of the back body. Exhale, let the third eye drop down, melt towards the mat even more. 1 more breath before you go back to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, spread the fingers, tuck the toes, find your way to your downward dog. And it's not going to be a stagnant downward dog. I want you to find a double bounce in each hill. So you're just 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you find that rhythm to the beat there, right? And then this is how we're going to come all the way to the front. 1, 2. Keep breathing. You can hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down to rise up. Reach up and behind you. Say, yeah, you're alive. Exhale, melt it down. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Exhale, let it go. We're going to do this. Come on, inhale, 8 more. Exhale, let it go. Hands can fly up. Inhale, root up for what you need in your life. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep going. 3 more, my friends. 3 more. Let your hands even meet in the back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, last one. Hold it down. Forward fold. Interlace your hands behind your back. Now bring your ribs to your thigh. Pull your shoulder blades to kiss. Chin to chest. Look under for your shins. Forward fold. Make it gentle in the knees, my friends. 3 breaths here. Move side to side in your shoulders. Can you move your shoulder blades? Breathe. Chair pose with your arms right here. Interlace and bind behind you. Oh yeah. You feel that, my friends? You feel it at home? Good. Squeeze a little more. Release to a chair pose. Touch the ground. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, walk, jump, or float back. I'm giving you tons of options. So step back to that high plank. Knees, chin, and chest as you lower down if you like, or you can chaturanga. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll through like a cobra, baby snake. Exhale, hips to heels. 1 inhale, exhale in child's pose. Check in, scan the body. Are you giving yourself a hard time? Can you adjust that? Take a big breath of mindfulness. Now exhale, meet me in downward dog. Spread the fingers and tuck the toes. I want you to shift your weight side to side. Check in the sides of your body. We're going to take our right leg up. Inhale, right leg to that sky to the shiny disco balls. Right knee is going to float forward. Tap your right elbow or your tricep. Push. Good. Inhale, leg rises up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, we're going to cross the body. Elbow or tricep. Inhale, leg goes up. We're going to step through for low lunge. So go slow. Yeah. Walk the foot up just a little more. Drop your back knee down. Everybody ready to rise up? Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Woo. Open your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus, get low. Tuck your sex a little bit. Squeeze. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Hold. Get even lower, deeper. Now come up onto your front toe. Oh yeah. Push. Half split. Hands frame your foot. Push into your heel. Square it off. 3 full breaths here. Micro bend that knee. We're preparing here. Come back to your low lunge. Tuck your back toe under. High lunge. Now you can walk your left foot over just an inch. That helps with this. One hand at a time. Rise up. Oh, you know it's not going to be a normal one. Bring those arms up. Inhale. We're going to tap our knee. 5 like this. Inhale up. High lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Pull those shoulders down into the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your high lunge. Hold it up. Get as low as you can. Push through that back heel. Pull those shoulder blades down. Vinyasa. Frame your foot. Take an inhale. High plank. Remembering to use your knees if you like. Elbows in 90 degrees. Inhale. Upward dog. Shoulder blades kiss. Smile. You're doing a great job. Exhale. Child's pose. Or you can go to downward dog immediately. Honor your practice. If you need to take a sip of water, please do. I got you at home. Today's gonna be a good one. We got some good music going. This is what it's about here. This is the space vibe I miss. And I love you guys. So take a deep breath. Don't forget what we're doing. Exhale, come to your downward dog. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes. Give yourself a little bounce here. Just a little bounce. It always feels good. Look under, stay strong. Get warm. There goes my shirt. Left leg goes up, inhale. Left knee taps left elbow or tricep. Inhale, leg goes up. Cross the body. Inhale, leg go up. Step through slow as you can to low lunge. Oh, yeah. Walk that foot up a little bit. Knee and heel are in a line. So stay here in your low lunge before you rise up. Belly button to spine. Inhale, scoop it up. Exhale, cactus it back. Beautiful, guys. Inhale up. Exhale back. Open up. Inhale. Open those lungs. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Half split. Nice and slow. Frame your foot. Push in your heel. Now, if this is really tight, please keep your knee micro bent, but pull the toes towards your face. Noticing the left hip can always come back. Try not to overthink, but honor your practice. Breathe. 2 more before we high lunge. You know what you were preparing for. Slowly walk forward to that low lunge. There's that little trick. Tuck your back toe, push through your heel, belly button to spine, shoulder blades kiss. You ready, guys? You ready at home? Rise up, high lunge, inhale. Go ahead and start into the tap. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, push through your heel. Woo! Yeah, I got it. Come on. It's most definitely an art to just accepting life, right? Stay. Hold that high lunge. One more if you want it. Get low, reach up. Vinyasa of choice. Frame your foot. Push back, high plank. If you do a chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back. Try not to lock your elbows, but squeeze them into your ribs. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Whoa. Go ahead and give it a little bounce again. Open your feet as wide as the mat. I'm getting funky today. The music's fun and funky. Now, important, try to look under by pushing through your armpits. Bend your knees, and I want you to bounce. Side to side. If you want a jack kick, you can kick your butt. Just don't kick over if you don't know what you're doing. Side to side. Get that energy in there. Shake it out, my friend. Shake your head. Shake it out. You got this. And then now do some little jumping jacks with the feet, outside and inside. Woo. Or what Levi's doing here looks fun. Up and close, up and close. Good. All right, slowly, we're gonna all roll to high plank, chin to chest, bend your knees, slow as you can. Yum. This is my favorite stuff. Come to your forearms. Might have lost my microphone there. We're gonna do a side plank on our forearms. So right hand touches the left elbow. You're gonna roll over to the right side of right knife edge. Now listen, you can tap your hip down, but push back up. Can you lift your top foot and play with it? Maybe even a tree pose on the leg. Reach your top left arm over. Breathe. Hold. Pull that shoulder blade back down. Hold. One more breath. Slowly come to the center. Elbows align. Left hand to right elbow. Go ahead and slide it over to the knife edge of your left foot. As you reach up and you hold here, use your core, push up. Lift up on your foot. Reach over. Now if you are here, breathe. We can do 1,000 variations, but breathe. One more breath. Lift higher. Come back to the center. Hold. Hold it. Tuck your pelvic bone to your chin. You're stronger than you know. 5 more breaths. Can you make it a smooth breath as hard as it is? 2 more. Last breath. Let your knees come down. Peel your chest down. Arms are going to come out to the side. Oh yeah. You ready? Peel your chest up, your hands up, your legs up. Go ahead and swim. Reach your arms. Woo. Think the beach just opened somewhere? Here at Club Space. Swim. This is good for your back. Forward and back. Woo. Hold. Hold it up as high as you can. Breathe. Smile through it. Exhale. Child's pose. Meltdown. Walk your hands to the right side of the mat. Drop your left hand on the right. Look under the left so you breathe into the left lateral side of your lungs, your ribs, your solar plexus. Walk over to the left side. Let the right hand drop on the left and look under the right armpit, breathing into that right lateral side of your lungs and your solar plexus. All those little myofascias in the ribs. Walk your hands back to the center. Come back to your cat and cow. Dancing lion, more like it. I want you to just check in. Does the body feel better now than it did when we just started? Shake the head yes and no. Take an inhale and an exhale. Prepare yourself for downward dog. We're going to take it to a high lunge, but we're going to tap our elbows first. So right leg rises, inhale, 3-legged dog. Right knee taps right elbow or armpit if you can. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, exhale, exhale. It's on the exhale and the push to rise. Inhale, high lunge, step it through, right to the center line of your nose. Pull the belly button to your spine gracefully together. Let's rise up. Good. Say a movement here. You can always bring your back knee down, push through your heel even deeper. Reach your hands up, look up, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. You can open your legs a little wider here. Push into 90 degrees in the back foot, but knee and heel should be in a line. Pull your hands away from each other. Dance it off, Miami. Hello. Inhale up. Anywhere you want to make space. Find it, guys. It's up to you. Let the body just move, let go. Shift energy out that you don't want. Bring energy in that you want. Back to warrior 2. Let's come to a side angle pose. So reach forward. Elbow can come in the thigh or to the inside of your ankle. Reach your arm over. Main thing, get low in the pelvic floor. Get as low as you can. Roll the ribs up and over. Breathe. We're going to take it to a twist from here. So left hand comes down, back toe points forward, right arm comes up. Beautiful. Now go ahead and do some circles with your arm. Top arm, reach and scoop back. Get as low as you can. Other way. Keep breathing, my friends. Now reach behind you, drop your back knee down. Let's do a galaxy pose. So if it's not available at home, use a towel or just tap your back foot to your butt. Okay? You can also press out a little bit here, which is good, and then reach around. Again, the reach around is not as important. It's more important to meet yourself where you're at. Look behind you. Music is so good. Breathe. Gently release. We're going to come to that half split again, giving you an option to do a wider one. Possibly at home if you practice splits, This is your chance to do a split. Take a deep breath in. Remembering to not always lead with ego. We can attempt the split. Walk your back knee back. Walk it back. Walk your hands back. Walk your shoulders back. No matter where you're at, it's okay. Lead with spirit. Breathe. Deep inhale. As you come out of this is important. You can lean to the side. Roll your heel through. Good job, everyone. Push back to your downward dog. Three-legged dog. Right leg goes up. Shake it off and do some circles. Woo, good job, team. Good job at home. Release that leg down. You have an option to roll through vinyasa. You can also just come to a child's pose. Knees, chin, and chest too. Inhale, upward dog, cobra, or baby cobra. Push back to your child's pose. Scan the body. Inhale, exhale, and child's pose. Take a downward dog when you're ready. Let's do that left side, my friends. How you feeling at home, guys? Woo, shake your head yes and no. Come back to the bounce. Make it a different bounce. Different it up. You can kick the butt. Put that energy in it. Find your source. What makes you happy? 3 more breaths. Woo, right? Yeah. All right, downward dog. Here we go. Left leg up. Inhale. Left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Cross the body. Tap, tap. Inhale, leg goes up. Slow as you can. High lunge. Drop that foot in there gracefully. You're going to drop your back knee down only if you have to. Push through the back heel. Shoulder blades kiss. Inhale, rise up. Oh yeah, hold it. 2 breaths only. Get as low as you can in this lunge. Tuck your sex a little bit. Push through your back heel. Inhale, rise up with strength. Exhale, warrior 2. Dance it out. Move it around. Any energy that feels stuck, I want you to just push it out of your body. Hips, groin, move it around. Dance however it comes to you. You can bounce, booty bounce. Warrior 2s, meet me here. Reach forward, inhale. Side angle, here we go. Make sure you adjust as you go. Reaching over or in. Now remember that this is perfectly good to be on the upper thigh. Make sure your arms over your head. Reach up, roll your ribs up. 2 more breaths, good. 1 more breath. We're gonna take a twist. So right hand comes down, left arm comes up, back toe faces the front of the mat now. Make sure when you get low, you get as low as you can to the floor, and then do circles. Breathe. I hope you're sweating at home. If you're not, I'm not doing my job. Open those lungs and do circles like a wind, like a windmill. Yeah. Breathe. Now you're open enough for galaxy. Drop your right knee down. Now push out a little bit before you go into it. Left leg's always tighter. It's a ton of retrogrades going on. Blame it on the retrograde, right? Roll your shoulder away from your ear. Look back at it. 3 breaths. 2. Soften that neck. Last breath. Half split. Frame your foot. Pushing that heel. Ooh, very important. If you're setting up for a split, scan that whole back of the hamstring line to your groin, right? Make sure you tell it what you're gonna do. Take a deep breath in. Now, if you do slide out to a split, take your time. If you don't, stay right here and square your hip back. Everybody going in for this? Inhale. This is the tighter side, guys, even on me. You want your hips to square. If you have a little space like this, take a deep breath in. It's the exhale that decreases inflammation. Let it go as you go out. 1 more breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, gently come out of this. Roll to the side. Woo, good job, team. Left leg goes up on your inhale, 3-legged dog. Shake it out and do some circles. Oh, yeah. We're getting a real good yoga high today. Breathe. I hope you're feeling good at home. Scan the body. We're going to do a vinyasa of choice or a child's pose. Slowly roll out to your high plank. I said power yoga, so we're gonna do 3 yogi push-ups. I'll show you from my knees, elbows to ribs. Push up. 2 more. Last one. Hold your high plank. Woo. You know what this leads to? Side plank. So you can always use your knee. Right hand, right edge, side of your foot. Good. Now right here, pull your hand on your hip, push up, reach up if you can, or just stay right here. Your knee down is perfect. Reach above you, reach, 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 go as far as you can, breathe. Switch sides, nice and slow. Remembering to use whatever modification works for you. Your knee is perfect. Reach your arm above your head. Surrender is in here. Are you listening to your body? Breathe. Slowly come back to the center. Push to a wide kneed child's pose. Even bring your hands to your lower back. Let your third eye melt down. Connect back to your spirit. Connect to the music. Find your yoga breath. Slowly find your way back to your downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Now this time versus dancing, we're gonna do a little cross-leg walk. So you're gonna cross your leg over to the other side, and you're gonna walk all the way to the front. And you're gonna push into your palms of your hands, and you're gonna feel like you're falling over, but you're rounding your shoulders and you're pushing in your core. Breathe. Bend it up. Slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time. As slow as you can go. You can dance it up even. Roll your shoulders. There's no right and wrong way. Don't judge yourself. Who are we to judge ourselves? Yeah, roll the shoulders a couple times. Roll them forward. Shake them off. Shake them. Move it around, guys. Come on, no one's watching you. Shake it off. Good music. Shake. This is called pranic movement, so just let it go. And you know what? It's a good thing to do to just shake any energy you don't want. Close your eyes, let it go. Woo! All right, good. Come back to the front of your mats. Maybe you need a sip of water, maybe you don't, but whatever you need. Spread your toes. Feel the roots of your feet just gripping into the earth. And find your hands beside you. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're gonna chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're gonna twist to the right, so the right back side of your tricep goes to the left side of your leg. Other way, it doesn't matter. So this one is really hard for me to talk to. So you're gonna squeeze everything in with an option to go to a high lunge twist. Pull your right knee into your chest. This is your peak pose. Push your leg back slow. Slow like you're flying through the air. Let that back toe drop down. You're in a high lunge twist. And there's a challenge here. Can you look at the back of your elbow? And then you're gonna pull your knee in. You're gonna come back forward to your seated chair twist. Woo! Good job if you got it. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, dance it up all the way. Shake it off. Whatever happened there, just shake it off. Let it go. A lot of toxins normally. All right, ready? Front of the mat, other side. Arms go up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to your heart. We go to the left side. Make sure you get as low as you can. And exhale, exhale, exhale to get the twist. It's okay to use your hand to push. Now to fly this, to take it back, you gotta be locked in. Squeeze your right knee towards your tricep. Left knee rises. Woo, one side's harder than me. Slowly guide back, high lunge. Elbows in, squeeze those hands to your heart. Look back at it, look back at it, breathe. Now can you gracefully come forward? Pull that knee back in, find your drishti point. Use your core, belly button to spine. Exhale, fold. Good job, guys. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Ooh, take a moment here with yourself. Good job. Honor this practice, this challenge. It's teaching you the tools. Connect back to the music. Connect to your breath. Let it go through the back of your throat. Open the eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. You can walk, jump, or hop. You're hot. You can do whatever you want. Step back, high plank. If you want a vinyasa, you can, or you can go straight to downward dog. Good. Shake it out. Head, feet, glutes, shake it out. Anything that feels good. Shake, shake, shake. We're coming to a lizard pose. So right leg goes up. Right foot on the outside of your right hand. Walk it up even. And this is going to be a fun lizard pose. So I want you to drop your knee down. My hair is all hooked. Got jiggy with it today. Inhale. Exhale. So you're going to basically walk your hands forward with every breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Go as low as you can. Inhale. Exhale. You want your heart to get as close to the ground as you can. Exhale. Now stay as low as you can. You can rock back and forth. It always feels good. If you want to go all the way, you can tuck your back leg. Even if your hands are here, lighten the elbows. Release your chest down to the earth. Breathe. I opened you up for this, so now it's your turn to let go. Maybe it's anger, maybe it's fear, maybe it's anxiety. Notice where you're holding it in your body. And exhale, let it go out to the earth and recycle for new positive vibrations. Breathe. Gently, you're going to push into your hands, walk them back under your shoulders. Take your right foot back up to the sky. Oh, shake it off for sure. And then you're going to bend at the knee. We're going to drop over for wild thing, or you can stay right here. So the trick is, watch where your foot goes under your left armpit. Come to your toe and then your foot. It goes on the outside left knife edge of that foot. Reach your arm over your head. You can also tap your hip down. This is a trick. Hand to heart. Reach your arms up. Wrist, if you have any wrist issues, this is not for you. And that's okay. Please honor your practice. Come back to your three-legged dog. And then gently release down child's pose. Scan that right side of your body. Slow the breath down. We're coming down to the closing. Deep, full breaths in, filling up the ribs, filling up the spine. Spread the fingers. Activate the fingertips. Good. Remembering, we learn a lot from ourselves. And in yoga, you learn to be friends with your ego and not be in competition with yourself all the time. Breathe. Full deep breaths in through the nose. Let it go through the back of the mouth, through the throat. Meet me in downward dog when you're ready. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes. Exhale, roll there nice and slow. Go ahead and pedal the knees this time. Walk the dog. Just let the hips go side to side as you shift weight. Keep pushing into your armpits so your thighs come to your legs. Good. Left leg goes up. Inhale. Step it forward for a lizard pose. So left foot on the outside of your left pinky. Walk those hands forward. Drop that back knee down. Inhale. Kiss the shoulder blades. Exhale. Lower the heart. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Honor your practice. Do it a couple more times. Now stay low as you like, remembering it's perfectly okay to be here on your hands. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the elbows, the wrists. Relax your jaw. Keep breathing. This is your time to let go. This feminine side, the left side of your body. Balancing your energies. Breathe. Knowing you don't always have to go the hardest route. Breathe. Slowly walk your hands back in. Prepare yourself. Modify if you need. Left leg goes up, inhale. Three-legged dog. Bend at that knee. And then watch your foot as you drop over. So a couple tricks here. I want you to focus on your left toe. Look under your armpit. When your left toe touches, your right foot should be on the knife edge. By this time, you can always tap your hip down. This is my weak shoulder, so it's smarter for me to do that. Prepare and then set back up from your heart space up into the earth as a wild thing. We're all wild spirits in here. Breathe. Slowly coming back, letting yourself go through the motions. And then, if you like, you can vinyasa your last time, or you can child's pose. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees, chin, and chest. Any variation you like, roll it through. Massage the organs and massage the body. Whichever variation you chose, meet me in child's pose. You have 5 breaths here. Spread those fingers. Let the hips shift. Connect into the music. Come back to your intentions. Allowing the physical practice to bring you into the mental yoga. The hardest part. Slowly come back up to your tabletop. Find a dancing lion, but a little slower, shifting the hips side to side. Let the elbows drop side to side as they shift. And then find some circular movement. Noticing if the body's still holding tension. Noticing where can you let go a little more this next 20 minutes. Go the other way if you haven't already. And the hardest thing you're going to do is just flip over to your back. So walk your knees forward. We're going to roll down as slow as you can. Come to that happy baby. Grab your shins and massage side to side. The good therapeutic way is to grab your shins. Or if you want to go full, drop your knees over towards your armpits, down towards the ground. Noticing if you're holding your knees, don't hold your knees. Pull your toes towards outside so your feet are facing out. Take a deep breath in. Pull your knees down wide like a straddle. Good. Now hold your right knee, or your shin, and let your left leg go straight. Like a karate chop. If you want less, hold the outside. If you want more, hold the inside. Yeah. Now, left leg comes in, left knee comes to armpit, right leg goes straight. Kind of get where I'm going here? On your own movement, your own breath. Go side to side, 5 times each side. Be gentle in your movement. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Looks like a karate chop, but you're really just stretching that inner adductor that we don't get in a lot. Once you get 5, I'm a pretty funny yoga counter because I don't know how many that was. Bring your knees and do circles in towards each other. Perfect. And then you're gonna go away. So out away from each other. Keep control of the knees. And of course, pull your knees into your forehead and hold. This song is perfect for core. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, bring your hands to the back of your head. Let's bicycle, my friends, side to side, but slow. Try to keep your elbows and your shoulders in line. It's the hardest part. Belly button to spine, lower back stays down. Keep going, side to side. We all need a little bit of fire in there. Find your core, find your willpower to keep going. Even when it's tough, keep going, breathe. Now you have 100 more. I'm just kidding. Everyone's smiling up here. It must feel really good. Good. Hold to the left. Squeeze. Hold to the right. Squeeze. And then bring both knees into your chest. Rock and roll up and down. 5 times. Ooh, feels so good. I don't know about you, but that's the best massage I've had since this quarantine. Hold it up. We're going to come up to boat pose. Option to keep your toes down. Bringing your hands to the back of your hamstrings is good. Pull your ribs into your chest, your shoulder blades kiss, and one leg at a time is going to come up. You can also hold your hands out, but shoulder blades need to be locked in. Good. And now make it on your own and just dance through it. As you power through it, maybe you want to stay up and reach. This is even harder. Ooh. No, Levi was going to do that with me. Breathe in, Parker. Yes. Dr. Rich. Oh, one more. Can we go low boat? Low. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Woo. Meet yourself where you're at in a hollow body. And then rock. Just rock. Release. Ah, good job. Knees are going to drop to the right side. And you have a lot of variation here. You can tee your arms, you can cross your legs. You can grab the cat by the tail by dropping your right leg towards your left hand. Squeezing there. There's an extra twist. It's a nice little yummy adjustment. Yeah, you got it. Good. Breathe. Switch sides. Knees into your chest. Massage that lower tailbone. Then drop over to the left. Honoring each side is a little different. Breathe. If you grab the cat by the tail, take your left foot and turn it to your right hand, or scoot it there. And then you push and pull. Breathe. Slowly, slowly. Bring your knees into your chest. We're going to do a half bridge here. So if you're a full wheel type of person, you can do a full wheel, but just honor your practice today. Feet or hips width apart. The fingertips are going to grace the heels. When you press up, I want you to press up gently with your pelvic bone, rising up. Your hands can be flat on the mat. Your ankles are going to squeeze in, but you're going to pretend you have a beach ball here, squeezing in between your legs. And let that power source of that root chakra to shine up to the sky and feed yourself energy of love and compassion. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, pressing your chest towards your chin. Now unsqueeze your glutes and press a little more. Breathe. If this is easy for you, you can come up to your feet, your tippy toes. You can let your right leg rise up. Keep your hands flat on the ground so you're pressing. And then pump up into the air 3 times. Ooh, switch sides. Go gentle in your movement. Make sure your neck is not being compromised. Push. Good job. Slowly come down. Open the feet as wide as the mat and windshield wiper your knees. know about you, but that felt good. We're gonna rock and roll up and down. Right? Slowly when you come up, I want you to bring your hands onto your shins and do some circles. Close your eyes. Stimulating that spinal fluid, oxygenating that blood, boosting your immune system. Scan the body again from head to toe. Noticing even what you're thinking. Switch directions one more time. Other way, one more time. All right, slowly bring your legs wide. So no matter where you're at in this wide leg, it's gonna feel a good stretch. Most of us have not done this in a long time, right? Pull your hands in to your inside and pull it forward. Reach your arms above your head. Inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna go to the right side. So your hand's gonna drop in to the left and reach over. Maybe your elbow comes down. Maybe your hand goes all the way over like Parker's and Levi's and Dr. Rich. But here's what you can do if not. Just drop the elbow, start dropping it down nice and slow as you reach over. Eventually the elbow will come down. Roll through your ribs as you're stretching at the same time. Breathe. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Other side. Arms up, inhale. Drop deeply to the left as you exhale, right? Left hand comes in, right side, breathe. Noticing every side's a little different. Roll up in your ribs, look under your armpit. Keep that shoulder blade away from your ear. And even if you're just here with me today, that's fine. You gotta work your way into it. Breathe. Slowly coming back to the center. Scoot your legs to the front. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, you're gonna lower down as slow as you can. Slow as you can. Coming into a fish pose. Elbows to the side. Everybody knows this part with the lion's breath. You're gonna have to watch the demos because of my microphone, but look at your third eye. Drop your neck back gently. Try not to do it with force. I want your mouth and tongue to open as wide as you can in that lion pose. Point your toes a little bit. Roll the shoulder blades away from the collarbone. You got 3 breaths. Deep inhale. Any last fear, anxiety, stress? Inhale, inhale, inhale. Any self-sabotaging, labeling, judgment, let it the F go. Inhale. Lower down nice and slow. Go ahead and hollow body and start with your fists, your toes, your feet, your glutes, all the muscles in your face. There's 27 or 28, Rich? 27 muscles in your face. Squeeze it all, squeeze it all. Squeeze your myofascia, squeeze your bones, your tendons. Hold it for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your eyelids, 2. Release. Take a couple of cleansing breaths here. Cleanse out from the back of your throat. Deep inhale. 2 more, just like that. You can scream it out if you're at home. Deep inhale. One more, just like that. Letting go of any energy that's stuck. Deep inhale. Let it go. Just like the song says, the mind, body, and soul.
every moment to back and forth, letting go of your attachment to yourself, to outcomes, letting go to the way things are. If I could let go of everything, or I could let go of right or wrong, it would get deeper and deeper. And it was amazing. Sense the lifetime of judgment against myself. And letting that go. Thoughtless breath, instant bliss returns, instant infinity, infinity, infinity. I didn't transcend my ego, we became partners, we became teammates.
Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Just like the song says, making friends with you. Guiding the spirit. Then you reach your arms above your head and take a deep stretch in. Roll yourself up and slowly bend, pushing up against dominant again. Slowly start waking yourself up. Wiggling the toes and the fingers. Rolling yourself up into a comfortable meditative position. Palms together to the center of heart like namaste. Honoring this practice and listening to your inner teacher. A lot of emotions today in class, just missing everyone and wishing I could hug everyone, knowing that we're all together in this. We all need to find compassion and forgiveness in our hearts and a way to patient and safe, and find that place in your heart to help each other know that there's tools and skills to forgive each other and love on each other. And we are here for you, and we do hear you. We love you. Namaste.